Hi, Tom Glasgow here. Obviously, this is completely different from everything else that's here. If you've been here for a while, then you know that we started off doing the Minecraft videos and stuff, but in all honesty, I've grown up and I don't play Minecraft anymore. I'm really sorry. I mean, I still play it a wee bit, but that's besides the point. I just thought I'd start doing this. Obviously, we've got a few kind of big singles coming out soon. Music wise, in case you don't know, this is what I do now. I do music. I've got my own studio. That's where we are. You can see some leftover merch on top of this printer. But yeah, we've got a single coming out and stuff, and I just kind of thought I'm going to start getting back to doing this and kind of just like, oh my god, look at that hair. Just kind of, oh my god, do you know what it is? It's there's a heater down here and it's blowing up because it's absolutely freezing, right? So I'm in Scotland, in case that wasn't obvious, I'm in Scotland. It's Baltic outside. Oh my god. I'm going to move the heater. No, I can't, it's too cold to move the heater. We just need to put up with the bad hair. I didn't fix my hair today. I've got this heater just blowing in my face. However, I just thought I'm going to start filming stuff again, day-to-day life. I don't know how often I'm going to do this, if it's going to be daily or probably weekly or maybe every 2-3 days maybe, I'm not sure. But it's going to be one of them, and we're going to try and keep it up. And you can see the progress of the studio, you can see the progress of the band, you can see the progress of everything that I do. So let's talk quickly about what I've actually been doing for the last 10 years maybe, has it been? I'm not sure. I can't remember when it was we've done the Minecraft stuff in the conventions and all that. And if you've met me at a convention, if you know when that was, let me know, because a few years ago I went through a weird phase and ended up deleting everything off the YouTube channel for some strange reason. I don't know why I've done that, but I've done it and it's all gone, and I've got no idea how long it's been. And obviously after that, during COVID, I was kind of like trying to find something to do myself, and we ended up doing the guitar covers and stuff of Panic at the Disco. I think we called it Pandemic at the Disco or something at the time. But even at that, I got through all the songs and then I was kind of like, oh, I've got nothing to do now. So here's what I've been doing. I have a studio now, okay? I own a business. It's a music business where we help bands and artists and stuff try and grow their careers. We give them a place to practice, we give them a place to record, and we also ended up starting a record label, Hurricane Records. So if you've came over from the record label, then welcome, and this is just more about my personal life. And you know, there'll still be music stuff, because that's all I do these days, is play music, do gigs, record, all that kind of stuff. So if you came from the Hurricane page, welcome. If you've came from the old Mynameisglasgow stuff, then also welcome. It's good to have you. And yeah, this is us now. This is it. So do you want to hear a song? I'm going to let you hear a song. This isn't even the next song. We've got one coming out on January 10th called Love You Want It, which is quite a big one. Not like it's not like it's going to be a charting song or anything. I just mean like it's quite big to the band and to us personally, because it's all about mental health and stuff. And basically our drummer lost his brother this year, and the song's all about him. So what we're doing with the track is we're donating it all to charity. What you can do is, I'm going to put a link down below, is there'll be t-shirts on sale. They're not on sale yet, they'll be on sale in January. There's t-shirts on sale as well. If you buy a t-shirt, that money also gets proceeded to charity. And the charity we've teamed up with is SAMH, the Scottish Association for Mental Health. So if you want to do your bit, you can buy a t-shirt or stream a song or whatever. It's going to be a big one. But after that, we've got another one coming, which is called The One. And it's just about being the one, and it's all about love and stuff, you know. So do you want to hear it? I'll let you hear it, right? I'll let you hear it. We'll do a chorus and a bridge. There's no vocals down on it yet, but we'll do a chorus and a bridge, right? Here we go. Chorus and Bridge. That'll be out in March or something maybe, so there's still quite a bit off. What I've been playing with recently is, if you're into the whole kind of music production side of stuff, sign up to the subscription for Waves Audio, which gives you a bunch of plugins, and there's one, it's kind of like an auto panner, and it's really cool. So what we done yesterday was Neil was in and he was using brushes. If you're a drummer, you know what brushes are, and he was thinking the snare, just tick a 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 tick, and it was really cool. But what we've done is we've done this auto pan thing on it, so you probably won't be able to pick it up in the camera, right? But I've got a speaker here, which you can see, and there's a speaker at this side as well. And what it's doing is it's kind of going like from here to here, but also it's kind of going like behind you and in front of you, so it's going around in a big circle. So if I play this, you'll hear it. I don't know how well that's picking up, but it's really cool. So, in my opinion, it's really cool. And along with the acoustic as well, we've kind of got this big jangly acoustic playing in it. So yeah, that is that. So yeah, that's a song, and it's coming soon, and I can't wait. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, I tried to do some weird Olivia Rodrigo stuff on it. Like if we play the piano, if you're a fan of Olivia Rodrigo, she does this thing on the track Vampire where she plays like one note. I can't think what key it's in now, but she plays that one note. Say it's like in D, and she just plays a D. And it's like ding 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 ding. Play that through a pitch thing, because I bet that's a spot on D. It definitely was not. But we've done something like that on the pianos, but it's, our song is in the key of E. Yeah, and that kind of goes throughout the full song, and oh, you know, it's just, I love it, absolutely love it. So that's the next one after Love You Want It. But yeah, I'm going to go just now, and we'll pick back up in a bit. I'm going to just film random bits of life, and we're going to get back to this as normally as we can. So yeah, I'll catch you in like 2 seconds. I didn't record anything whatsoever yesterday, even though it would have been the perfect time, because I was at a gig. I had to drive from Airdrie, where I stay, and go to Ayr, which was about an hour or so drive to see some bands. There's a guy that comes to the studio sometimes, Chris, who was playing his first ever gig. He's about 17, 18. He's playing his first ever gig, but it was up in Ayr, or down in Ayr, sorry, my geography is completely off. But it's down in Ayr, and yeah, I had to drive by myself for about an hour or so just to get to a show, and you know, like, brilliant, it was class. I've been out of the metal scene for a long time. However, what I will say is my first ever band that I was in was a thrash metal band, and it was about maybe 15 years ago. And the guy who played guitar in the band, I played bass, the guy who played guitar in the band was actually playing that gig last night with his new band. I'm saying new band, they've probably been going for years. So it was really weird, and it was good to kind of see him again after like 15 years. But yeah, anyway, I didn't record anything from the gig because I was too busy enjoying it. So yeah, apologies. However, it's a new day. I've just done some guitar lessons in the studio. I need to go and find a box because we're sending a Christmas present to Australia, so I need to go find a box. So I'm about to head to the shops just now, find a medium-sized box that I can put stuff in. And then we're going to an indie wrestling show tonight, so yeah, I'll film more throughout today. But yeah, big shout out to the band Halftime last night, because fucking brilliant, man. Anyway, let's go find a box. Okay, back with a box. Yeah, I need to build it, but I'm thinking that should be big enough, right? Yeah, I got a box. It's literally just to put in some Scottish things. So we're going to put in some iron brew, some tablets, some shortbread and stuff. Anyway, I thought I'd just give you an update. the box has been purchased and hopefully it's big enough. So I'm going to, almost dropped the camera there, I'm going to go now, and yeah, the next time I see you will either be at a wrestling show, a wee indie show, or on the way to. It's by, in fact, 2 seconds, I'm going to set up the camera properly, and then we'll talk about it, because it's cool. Okay, cool. I thought I'd just set the camera up here just so that I'm not walking about with it and stuff, and it's not like all over the place. This is also the studio, by the way, in case you're not saw it yet. This is it. I'm going to pan this way a little bit. My bass is sitting on the floor. This is the studio where all the magic happens with trends, all the magic happens with other bands and stuff, and also I do a lot of the Hurricane record stuff out here. So anyway, what I was saying was, next time you see me, we're going to go on our way to a wrestling show. It's Pro Wrestling Scotland, which is basically just some up and coming Scottish wrestlers and stuff. I don't know what's on the match card, otherwise I'll tell you about it. I know TJ Rage will be probably fighting, and BT Gunn maybe, which I'm pure looking forward to. I cannot wait to see BT Gunn every single time. I see him so much now. So I used to go to these wrestling shows. It was with the SWA, I want to say, Scottish Wrestling Alliance, back when I was like a teenager. And there was a guy there, and he was kind of like a discount Matt Hardy type character, and you know, like, the character was phenomenal. It was so good, and yeah, ever since I kind of stopped watching wrestling for years, and then I got back into it, and now here we are watching wrestling all the time, going to indie shows to try and support the local talent and stuff and the up and comers. And it turns out that BT Gunn was that guy from years ago, so I've ended up buying all his merch and stuff, and I'm now a big BT Gunn fanboy. So yeah, I think BT Gunn's there tonight. That's cool. But yeah, I want to go. Next time I see you, we'll be on our way to a wrestling show for PWS, and I'll film some stuff there as well. But until then, see you in like 3 seconds. Hi. It's been a long weekend, and I went to that wrestling show and forgot to take any sort of videos. Yeah, apart from like one picture, which is here. Yeah, so long weekend. I'm in the studio. It's Sunday morning now. As you can tell, there's people in playing some sick blues. But yeah, the wrestling was fantastic, and I'm just going to say, right, so I didn't know the match card going into it, and I'm sorry if you can't hear this over the music. I didn't know the match card, but there was a 4-way match where they tried to do a kind of like Money in the Bank type thing, and it was TJ Rage, who is a top G. If you listen to my radio show, the first week we actually had him on promoting one of the radio shows, so he was in it. Kid fight, Logan Smith was a mystery opponent, and then my man BT Gunn, which is the picture that I just showed, and he won the Money in the Bank thing. But yeah, obviously it's indie shows, and the issue with indie shows sometimes is that you can't really do long-term storytelling on it, honestly. So obviously you knew he was going to try and cash it in that night, and you know, it was really cool, right? Because I'm a big BT Gunn fan. I think we spoke about that earlier on Friday, about getting into wrestling at first, and BT Gunn kind of being the big guy in Scotland, or for me anyway, because just it was the whole kind of Jeff/Matt Hardy thing he had going on. So anyway, he wins, and then Krieger, who was the current Pro Wrestling Scotland heavyweight champion, had his match against Sheik El Sham, if you know who that is. Krieger won, and then obviously BT Gunn comes out and cashes in. And you know, it was fantastic, it was so good. Anyway, long story short, BT Gunn's the new champ. That was a spoiler, because obviously I was holding the belt, but it was pure funny. So we go to help out with it and stuff, because I'm good friends with TJ Rage, so we go to help out at the shows, just sit at the merch table and sell merch for them and that. And at the end of it, we were kind of packing up and stuff and cleaning up and everything. And I said to him, I was like, listen, I was like, go and speak to BT Gunn and get a quick selfie. And it was pure embarrassing. So I went over, and there was like some kids and stuff, and they were all trying to get pictures with him. And I've met him like a few times, you know what I mean? So like he knows me, and it was just really awkward. So I was like, here, see when you're done with the kids, I was like, do you mind if I get a wee picture with you? And it was pure funny. So then we get the picture, and he's like, here, hold the belt. And I'm pure like, I don't know, like a wee fangirl, and I'm like, really, I can hold it? And yeah, so I got to hold the Pro Wrestling Scotland Heavyweight Championship for at least 30 seconds. So anyway, yeah, that's it. It was a good week, and here's to another week. It's Sunday just now, so I'm going to finish this video right here, and we're going to start recording for next week. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.